Hey, hope you're doing well. Edgar's from Solo Marketer here, and in this video, I'm going to quickly show you how to create a link in bio page for free on System.io. So obviously, yeah, as I mentioned before, it's completely for free once you create your free account. If you haven't created one already on System.io, what you want to do then is you want to go to Funnels, then you want to click Create, and let's just name it link in bio. Obviously, you can check your choose your domain if you have a custom domain connected. If not, just use that one. But I would recommend changing it later down the line, like adding a custom domain. Some of the social media sites don't like the default ones, but that's for the future. The next thing you want to do is we're going to do custom. Currency doesn't matter. Let's click save. And now once you have it, let's go edit the funnel. Let's click on it. And obviously, it's going to be one page, right? That's going to be linking to different kinds of things, your socials, your whatever, your website, your blog post, your podcast. So we want to create that one page that has buttons that link to all kinds of stuff. So yeah, link in bio. And what you want to choose here, type, is link in bio over here. Let's click on it. Let's save. And the best thing is that you don't have to create it from scratch. Technically, you can create it from scratch, but let's just make it easy. And let's just pick the first one. Let's just select it, right? You can preview it as well if you want. Edit the link, whatever it is. And now we are ready to go and edit the page. Let's go edit. We are in the page builder, as you can see, pretty basic. So I'm going to show you all the functionalities, things that you can edit and change and kind of make them yours, just kind of step by step. So the first thing, I would definitely get rid of this, whatever this is, like a navigation bar, whatever. Not needed for a link in bio page. It needs to be simpler. So here you can see the background. If you click on once it turns green, if you just click on the section, if you click on it here, obviously you can edit the margins and all that stuff. But the most important part is you can either do a background, like it has it here, right? Or you can do a background color. So obviously background, if you have one, click here, and then you can either upload one, or if you have some past ones, you can just, select one, right? From your past images, insert, and then you can see it's kind of changed. Or you can just close this one and you can just change the background color. Let's just make it black or green or whatever, right? Let's make it green. So you can see here, the background is slightly different. So now we can edit the image. Let's click on it. And here it's pretty much the same image file. You can just click on it. You can either upload it from your computer or go to your images and then upload an image. Here, obviously, you click inside. You can just kind of just write in whatever you want to write in. Your handle. And obviously, you can change the text color. If you select it over here, you can change it. Let's make it green. This is not going to be a pretty page. Also, one more thing for the image. If you click on it, for all the elements on this page, you can edit the margins. And if you see them here, you can kind of go, once you've clicked on the image, you can either do all of them at the same time or you can do them one by one. So here you see you can adjust the top, right, bottom, left. So just, yeah, I would definitely work on I would want to have a gap here. If there's no gap, if it's like this, then it's not a good look. So you want to kind of give it a little bit more. All right. So what's next? I guess, yeah, here we change the background for the row element itself. See this white one? You can change the color of that as well if you want. I wouldn't, but whatever your branding colors are. Here on the left side, you can make it orange if you want. I wouldn't, but you can also change that color. Let's undo here at the top. And now comes the fun stuff. Obviously, there's a bunch of buttons. First, it all depends on your business how many buttons you need, but just to create a button, you can either duplicate these ones, right? Duplicate, just over here. Let's go back. Or if you want to create one from scratch, on the left side, here, button. You can keep adding buttons here, right? So that's one thing. Those are the buttons. Create as many as you need. Obviously, type in what each button represents. So let's click on my website. I would always do open a new window, open URL. Here you paste the URL to your own website. Button width, I would just keep it at full width, but you can do fluid as well, and then you can adjust the margins over here, but to keep it consistent, just do that. And here you can edit the button text. If you scroll a little bit below, button text, my website, right? You can edit that. Podcast, for example, or yeah, there's subtext as well. Check my latest episode. You type it in, but there's no color. Let's find the subtext color. There we go. Subtext color is transparent. Let's change it to black. I wouldn't do it. I would just keep it simpler. So I'm just going to delete the subtext. We scroll down, check my latest episode. I would keep it really simple. And we have the link. Yeah, so edit the buttons. For button colors, click on here. You can click on the button, and over here, you can just click background color, whatever you want it to be. Black, text color, white, right? You can do that. Before you decide how many buttons you need and whatever, I would just create the first one, and I would just keep duplicating it, right? After you've done the first one, just so you don't have to edit every single button. Let's delete it. Okay. And yeah, just assemble a row of your whatever your, maybe you have like free resources, or maybe there's like a product that you usually promote, like a low ticket offer. Those are good to add here. And once you scroll down, yeah, you can either promote socials here, or you can do the icons here. So you can just whatever you have. It's unlikely that you're gonna have all 6 or whatever else, so you can delete them here as well. You can delete, I don't know, Twitter, Pinterest, and LinkedIn, right? You can just delete them. To make it better looking, I would do, let's go over here on the left side, pick, since it's 3 elements, 3 columns, let's just drag it in, and then let's do another one like this. Let's try it out. Like this. So I did like 3 columns, and then within those 3, I did another 3 just to kind of center it all in. So you can do something like this. This is kind of what was done here, kind of similar. And let's delete this element, right? So it looks kind of nice. Here at the bottom, I would take this out. I'll take my face away here. Let's take this out. Oh, one more thing. Obviously, these are images that you can change. You can get them from Canva or from wherever. If you need to format them in a specific color, you can't change their colors here. So obviously change the images if you like, or keep them as is. And also open URL, right? Add the link over here. This is the URL. And then you have the option of opening it in a new window or not. And yes, so that should be almost it. Last thing I would worry about is it's a good practice to have a footer with like privacy policy, terms and conditions, all that kind of stuff. Some social media sites, just like the domain, the custom domain, it's needed. They also might kind of require you to have a footer, just letting you know you can technically launch this, but I've seen a lot of people doing it, going this far and not doing the footer, and then they just kind of, yeah, there's something wrong. Their account gets suspended, or like the link doesn't get approved and all that stuff. Like it gets blocked by the social media site. So just keep that in mind. So what you want to do is you want to go to blocks, and then you search for page footers. Page footers. Just take the first one. Don't even drag it in. Just click on it, and it adds it at the bottom. Your logo, if you have one. If not, take it out. Okay. And here, obviously, you do. Let's click, and then you do, instead of store, you do privacy policy, right? And you can generate one for free online. You just kind of paste the page in here, which would be the link. Next one is terms and conditions. You can also do, yeah, obviously 2024, whatever your business is. And you can add another one, which would be actually number 3. Contact or us. And it can be like a contact us page, or it can be something like mail to, or it's mail to, and then email@email.com. This would mean that they automatically, if they click on the contact us button, it opens the whatever email tool they're using. It's going to open it automatically, or you can just link it to their contact us page. And you can just kind of change the background color of this as well, make it different, change it to whatever. This is not a good color, so let's go back to black. So kind of something like this. Also, another very vital point, make sure to optimize for mobile, because most of the people will come to this page from mobile, like, on TikTok, Instagram, wherever. So make sure to, here you can see at the bottom left, if you click on mobile, let's drag this here, make sure to optimize for that as well. See, the spacing is kind of off, and then kind of the icons are slightly different. So yeah, definitely you can even, some people actually would just start by building it out from here and then go to desktop, but you can do it both ways. But just, yeah, keep in mind that this is very vital, and most people will be seeing this page instead of the desktop one. So yeah, that's one way to do it from system.io templates. Also, I've left the template below. Go check it out. It's much different than this one. You might find it useful. It's just a one-click download, comes with like an instructional video and all that stuff as well. And so yeah, make sure to go check that out. And also, there might be a link either at the bottom or like a thumbnail showing up here on how to make your link in bio pages stand out. I might have created it already, maybe not by the time you're watching this video, but if there's a thumbnail that pops up at the end of this video, go check that out as well. It's kind of like a deeper dive in some cool elements on the link in bio page to make it look even better than this. This is kind of like just functional. And yeah, if you have any questions, comment below, all that stuff, and make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.